Hey neighbor, let me show you some of the effective ways I use ChatGPT. Of course, there are other AI tools that you can use, like Jasper AI, Copy.ai, Gemini. We're probably going to be exploring some of those tools in the future on the channel. As a matter of fact, there's this AI tool I just discovered. Oh my god. And I'll be sharing it with you next week. Okay, but in this video I'm going to be showing you how to use ChatGPT more effectively and not sound like a robot, because AI is just a means to an end. Yes, I'll call it that, a means to an end. You feed it the goal. AI is not the goal. It's a system that allows you to reach the goal. Okay, so you need to feed it right in order for you to get the goal you desire. All right, so let's just get right into it. The last tool is actually my favorite. Okay, so let's say we want to write an article about how to stay productive. Oh, look at that, while working from home. So I'm just going to choose this, how to stay productive while working from home, and then it will generate the normal generic response that literally anyone would get if they use the same prompt. First, we can spin this by setting the tone and the voice. We can say, write it in a friendly and conversational tone or manner. With this, you can spot the difference from the previous one. You can see, let's say for the number 2, it says maintain a routine. Okay. Now for this other one, it says stick to a daily routine. It really helps. Another prompt you can give to it is to say explain it so a beginner can understand and implement. It really breaks it down for a beginner. Stick to a routine. Why should I stick to a routine? So another way you can use ChatGPT effectively is to adjust it to the target audience. So instead of saying explain productivity tips for busy professionals or busy entrepreneurs, you can say explain productivity tips for busy moms. You can say explain productivity tips for startup founders. So you narrow it down to your target audience. Another tip is to use active voice and personal language. What does that mean? You can say something like, rewrite this in an active voice with a personal touch. Use you language to address the audience directly and let it do the magic. Another tip you can use is to use the show, don't just tell technique. If you attended my webinar, you understand what this means. The sure don't just tell technique. What does this mean when it comes to ChatGPT generating prompts for you? You can say something like, give an example to illustrate this point. Then it will now generate the prompts in a storytelling manner. As you can see here on the screen, for the point on setting a clear stopping time. My favorite approach. Okay, so the first thing I do is to write down what I want to talk about. Okay, I copied a post I made on LinkedIn about how I deleted my TikTok, and now I have signed up again. By the way, if you're not following me on TikTok, go ahead, do it now. So we're going to use that post for this phase. Let me just paste it here. This is the post I made. This is the post I wrote. I wrote this one myself. I did not use AI. Another approach I love using is to write down what I want to say. If it's an article, I write down the article. Even if it's not everything, I just write down everything in my head I want to say in the article. And then the first thing I do, remember I said I was going to share my 2 favorite technique with you. So the first technique is to, when I post it, like I just did now, I give it a prompt and tell ChatGPT, this is how I write. Analyze my writing style. And it will do that. Let me know when you're done, and ChatGPT will tell you I am done when it's done. And then I will give ChatGPT the title of the post I want to write about, or the title of the article, and then it will generate. Then of course I follow up with subsequent prompts if need be. And the second most favorite technique I use is this. All I need to do is to say, make this post better. Okay. And then I enter. And there you go. 4 months ago, I deleted my TikTok account. I was completely overwhelmed, juggling multiple platforms. One I wrote was, deleted my TikTok account 4 months ago. Here's why. I was overwhelmed, trying to grow on all the platforms at the same time. You could basically see the difference. If you know how I write, like personally, you will notice the difference. So that's basically it. That's how I use ChatGPT. I might not be able to remember everything right now, but subsequently, as I make videos on AI, as I make videos on content writing, content creation, virtual assistant, freelancing, I will get to chip in the techniques I use and the tools I use, basically what helps me stay productive and effective. And remember, next week I'm going to be posting about this amazing AI tool I discovered. Okay, so you want to subscribe to the channel and turn on your notification bell so you stay updated. All right, give this video a like so it can reach a wider audience. I hope this video was helpful. Let me know in the comment section if there is a topic you would like me to make a video on. Okay, thank you so much for watching. Bye, neighbor.